Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm gonna tell y'all, there is a huge difference between reading scriptures and not reading scriptures. There's a huge difference between drinking water and not drinking water. There's a huge difference between having a green drink and not having a green drink. Having nachos, not having nachos. Not having a soda, but having a soda. I mean, like, there is but the thing is, like, every time when you're on whatever side you're on, like, okay, with having water for the day or not having water, either way, it's like two whole completely different realities. And why is it, whatever side you're on, you always forget how it felt on the other side? For example, when I'm drinking water and I'm feeling good and I'm, like, hydrated, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is what it feels like. I totally forgot. But then when I drink soda, I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like. And then I totally forget how amazing it felt when I was drinking the water. Same thing with the green drinks. I'm doing so good. I feel so clean. Like, I'm saying I remember it, but I'm not, like, feeling the memory. I'm just kind of, like, logically remembering, like, oh, okay, like, because I've had to try to remind myself how it feels. But really, I don't remember how it feels, but it's like I could say it, like, okay, I remember when I was doing green drinks, I felt clean, I felt this or that. And it's just like I felt a lot closer to the spirit when I was doing green drinks and just, like, doing, like, a green fast or whatever like that. But then on the flip side, when I'm eating regular food, then I just forget how bad it was, or I don't know. Okay, so the whole point of the reason why I'm saying this is because it's the same thing with reading scriptures. It's like two polar opposite worlds. It's like when I read the scriptures, I feel so much peace and I forget how wonderful it feels. And it's just like I'm more grounded, and I just feel more sustained and fulfilled, where it's not like I'm constantly, like, seeking happiness outside of myself. Like, I can totally be chilling and be happy, like, with simple things when I'm reading my scriptures, but when I'm not, I'm, like, miserable, and I forget. Like, I'll fall into depression easily. But the only times I do fall into, I will fall into it is if I'm drinking soda, if I'm not reading my scriptures, and what else? And if I'm just eating meat, like, meat's just not good for me, or, like, a whole bunch of sugar or something like that, Okay, so I read scriptures today. I feel just grounded. I feel like more like myself, and I'm like, I miss this person. Like, this is me. This is happiness, Anyway, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, just remember that, like, it's so easy to forget. So when you're going through the day or whatever. So, okay, even if you don't read scripture, so whoever's coming across my video, if you have a different spiritual practice, let's say it's yoga. I have a friend that does yoga. She needs her yoga, like, all the time. Like, it makes her feel good, so it's just important to, figure out what your spiritual practice is. And, it's about being consistent with it and not forgetting the reason why you did it in the first place, So, well, that's all I want to say. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day.